Hello, all you wonderful fools. It's time for the Mizzah Tee Show.
All aboard!
Here we go, let's start the show. Hosted by Mizzah Tee. Nintendo video games are the favorite ones for me. News and reviews, some gameplay too. Battling drones is what I do. M-I-Z-Z-A-H is the show by Mizzah Tee. It's the show by Mizzah Tee. Hello everyone, I'm Mizzah Tee of the Mizzah Tee Show, here to deliver to you my direct impressions on Nintendo's latest Direct directly to you. Nintendo started off this latest Direct with a little fan service. There are a lot of fools out there after the Ocarina of Time 3D for 3DS launched were looking to get their hands on a remake, a remaster of Majora's Mask in the form of Majora's Mask 3D. Now I wasn't one of those fools, but for the fans who wanted it, I'm happy for you. As you know, I got a little annoyed during E3 when fans were upset that Codename Steam wasn't the Majora's Mask remake. And I said something along the lines of, I was a little annoyed by fans wanting a remake of a game instead of wanting a new IP, because a lot of fans always crying about Nintendo not having new IPs. Well, c'est la vie. We got a new IP and we got a remake. So I guess that's a win-win. What? What's going on? What's going on? Is there something in my teeth? Is there something behind me or something? Oh my god. Ah, fools. Scared the shit out of me. That's a creepy ass moon. Well, let's get on into it, shall we? I, for one, was very happy to see that the boss was back. Mr. Iwata-san has returned to full duties after surgery, and it's good to see him back doing his thing in the Nintendo Directs. Welcome back, Iwata-san. And as I said earlier about Nintendo's new IP, codename Steam, that was the next game they got into in the Direct. They gave some new information on that game, and as I said before, I'm really excited to play this game. It looks very fun, and of course, it is made by that awesome development house that gave us the wonderful Fire Emblem Awakening. So I can't wait to get my hands on this game, fools. As I said before, I love that art style. I love the quirkiness in the design. You know, that steampunk look is very cool, and I'm sure the gameplay will be top notch. Then Nintendo announced that the Famicom Remix, or NES Remix, was coming to the 3DS. In the form of Ultimate NES Remix. Now while the game seems to be very familiar, that is, offering very familiar gameplay from NES Remix 1 and 2, it looks like there will be some unique quirks in gameplay for the 3DS version. So that's cool. Moving along, we got some more information on one of my most anticipated games this holiday season, and that's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Mizzah Tee is a huge fan of platform games, obviously, and Mizzah Tee is also a huge fan of puzzle games. And of course, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a combination of the two, so this game is right up my alley. And as I talked about it before, it is a beautiful game that seems to be running on the Super Mario 3D World engine, but an enhanced version, of course, because it looks even more beautiful than that game did. And in the Direct, they showed every last stage of the 70 stages that you'll get to play through, and they also hinted at bonus stages as well as cool modes and challenges in the game. Apparently, there's a lot to do in each level if you want to complete them at 100%. That is, collecting all the jewels and hidden items, as well as getting a star at the end, of course. Man, yet another awesome looking game that I'm going to spend a lot of time with. I'm very excited for this game, and it's coming very soon. Then Nintendo got into the new Mario Kart 8 DLC that is already out, which is a wonderful pack, if I may add, giving us Link as a playable character, as well as Tanuki Mario and Cat Peach. We also get new vehicles, like Captain Falcon's Blue Falcon, Link's Master Cycle, and the Tanuki Jeep, which is a cool off-road vehicle designed after Tanuki Mario's suit. Very cool. And of course, we got new courses, Yoshi's Circuit, and the Zelda-themed Hyrule Circuit as well. Wonderful throwback tracks from Mario Kart Wii, but also new tracks from classic Nintendo franchises like Excitebike, F-Zero, and The Legend of Zelda. This is an awesome pack, fools, and a great value. Nintendo does that DLC right. And Nintendo also showed off, in more detail, Amiibo integration. We got new info on Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, a game that you fools know I'm looking forward to as well, being a huge fan of Kirby Canvas Curse, the spiritual prequel to this game on the original DS. We got new information on this game in the form of co-op play, which is an awesome addition. Then we got a trailer for Duck Hunt Duel for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Very cool, nostalgic throwback to the original game, which Mizzah Tee spent plenty of hours with, spent hours and hours and hours playing that game with family and friends as a young boy. And speaking of Smash Brothers, as you all know, a lot of fools are actually getting it in right now as I speak on Smash Brothers for Wii U. Having a lot of fun, I'm sure. Apparently there were some fools out there, mostly those fools who are, should I say, prejudiced against Wii U, who actually believe that the 3DS version was gonna be the definitive version of Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, so how is that working out for you right now? Fools? Well, looks like you're gonna have to get a Wii U, huh? I mean, you are a fan of Smash Brothers, right? Exposed. Then, Damon Baker, Senior License and Marketing Manager of Nintendo America, showcased some indie games coming up for Wii U and games that are already out. Or should I say, Nindy games. And you fools already know, Mizzah Tee is Nindy dependent. No doubt about that. We got a cool new bundle with Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth coming out. It's a nice looking 3DS, by the way. So I'm sure fans of this series will really enjoy that. Then we got some info on Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal, letting us know that the demo is out. Actually, the game is out right now, if you want to get that. Seems like a fun game. I'm not sure about that Wii U version, though. I'll have to talk about that in another video. We got some cool skins based on the Mario Brothers for Monster Hunter 4. And then we got the master himself, Miyamoto, talking about his Pikmin shorts for Nintendo Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. You can get the 3D version on the 3DS, obviously, and the HD version on your Wii U. I, for one, are going to be picking them both up because I want to enjoy them in 3D, but I also would like to watch them on the big screen as well. So I'll be doing a little bit of double dipping there. And of course, he also announced a demo for Pikmin 3, available free to download on the Wii U eShop. If you haven't gotten this game already, here's your chance to play it and get a feel for it. If you're not a fan of Pikmin games, I for one love this game, and I need to do a damn review on the game. I would have done one already, it wasn't for my raggedy behind HD gaming capture device. Gotta get me a new one for Christmas, perhaps. Go ahead and check out the demo, and your saved game in the demo will transfer over to the full version if you do decide to pick up the game. That's very cool. And then, we got new trailer and gameplay footage of that Xenoblade Chronicles X. I just got re-hyped for this damn game. It's just looking better and better every time we see it. That's graphically and gameplay wise. I love what they're doing with the gamepad. The gamepad is the perfect controller for an RPG type of game and strategy type of games. So I hope we get more of those on Wii U, because these type of games will really showcase what the Wii U gamepad is about, and it'll really showcase that gamepad advantage. But anyway, man, I really hope this game does make it out next year. It just looks amazing. So much content. And if Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii was any indication, this game will probably reach 200 hours or some nonsense like that, because it looks to be even bigger than Xenoblade Chronicles. Sorry friends, when this game comes out, I'm gone. And Nintendo finished the direct off with more information on that wonderful game, Splatoon. They gave a little hint of the story away, as well as showing us more of the story mode. If the cool co-op online gameplay wasn't an indication of how awesome this game was going to be, the story mode elements just knocked my excitement for this game out of the park. Beyond being yet another beautiful game, the gameplay just continues to look even more fun every time we see this game. And now with the story mode, I know I'm gonna have hours of fun. And that seemed to be a mantra for this Nintendo Direct, showing us fools just how much content and detail Nintendo packs into their games. They don't go into making a game thinking about the DLC and what they can do to extend the cost of a game. They give us a full game right from the start, and then later decide if they want to put some add-on content to that game. Games like Xenoblade Chronicles X, Splatoon, and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U are prime examples of Nintendo's philosophy about giving their consumers tons of content and adding great value to their software and their hardware. All in all, another awesome Nintendo Direct from Nintendo. I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but Nintendo seems to get better and better with their Direct presentations, and I couldn't be happier. And this past Direct was one of their best. Well, fools, that concludes this Pretendo Direct. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll all enjoy even more being a Nintendo gamer over this coming year with all the awesome games coming out. Until next time, domo arigato, fools.
Team, unite up!
Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools!